my channel. This is Maria Angelina. Welcome if you're new. On today's video, I'm actually doing a weekly budget with me. I actually took some time off again. February was really busy for me. I actually took some time and I emptied my cash that I was saving on my envelopes. I took all the cash out, the cash binders, and I also had some aside that I was going to distribute to my binders. So we decided to take kind of a mini vacation. So my son's on vacation from school, so that's what we decided to do. We just did, we went shopping and we went to the movies, and so I took that money and just enjoyed it with my son. So the $275 that I was saving from my savings, I also took that and spoiled myself and my son. So that's what I did with that. Today's video is going to be a weekly budget with me, so I figured I'd bring you along with me. This is something that I do every single week, and I also track my expenses daily. So this is something that you should be doing because this could really throw your budget off. So weekly budget is something that I do, and I figured I'd share with you guys on this video. Also, on the title, I said by saving $20 a day, you are able to pay off a credit card. That's exactly what I did. So $20 a day for me, I was saving $100 per week, and that's $400 a month. So I was able to pay off my Home Depot in 4 months. So this is something that I'm going to continue to do if I have any other credit cards, and it's something that I find that is very helpful. $20, forget about it, put it to the side, and then it's going to add up. So that's $400 a month. So by doing that and practicing that all the time, forget about the $20 and then put it to the side, and then when you need it, pull it and then pay off whatever you need to. Once you pay off your debt, which I did, I'm actually going to put that towards the savings. So I'm going to take that $20 a day, $100 a week, $400 a month into my savings. So this is something that I wanted to share. This is something that I've been doing, and it has been working for me very well. I'm just excited that I was able to do that. So the $20 a day doesn't have to be for consumer debt. It could be for savings as well. So I figured I share my journey with you. So I was able to pay, again, the credit card consumer debt in 4 months by saving $20 a day. That's exciting. Paying that off was really a relief for me. So the $20 doesn't have to be for consumer debt. It could be for savings as well. You can even start with $10 a day. But for me, $20 is a good amount. It's a good cushion. Forget about it, put it to the side. So this is something that you should try out if you are looking to save money. So if you're looking to save money, I think this is a good way of saving. So if you're looking to save money, I think $20 a day is doable. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start doing my weekly budget. I'm going to turn this way because I'm a lefty. So I'm going to get my pen. Okay, so the first binder that I'm going to be doing is actually my bills binder. So I'm going to write bills here. So the first one I have is Eversource. This is my gas bill. And I'm going to budget $40. I don't think I have anything there now. The next one, National Grid, is paid by my hubby, so I don't have to budget anything there. The next one I want to budget for is my water bill. And I'm going to budget $30. And there's nothing on this one. And the reason why I'm stuffing this is just to get ahead of it. That's the reason why I stuff them. All my bills are actually on auto draft, except for these guys here. The only bills that I do budget for are the utility bills. Everything else comes out automatically or on auto pay. The next binder that I have is my Essentials Everyday Binder. Okay, so the first one I have is groceries. And I'm going to budget, I'm actually gonna do 50. We just did groceries, so I don't need much. And we have $200 in here right now. The next one I have is coffee pods. And I'm going to budget, there's $20 there right now. So I'm going to budget another 20. Gas, there is, I just filled up my tank. So I'm going to budget 20. Yeah, I'm gonna budget 20. And I do have 20 already in there. Household, I'm going to budget 20. And we have 40 in here. The next one I have is home fund. And I'm going to budget 20. And we have 60 in here right now. The next one I have is buffer. We have a total of 100 and I'm going to budget 40. We have 100 in here right now. So the balance I will put once I make the stuffing on the binders. I will add up the balance. So this is it for my essentials. My high priority binder. So let's see. So I'm going to budget for my savings. I'm going to do 100. Since I already paid my consumer debt, I'm going to put this under savings. And in savings right now, I have, so in savings, we have a total of 780.51. I actually have a new setup and I have a new lighting, so it kind of looks brighter, which I think is great. The last video I made was actually kind of dark, so I do like the lighting that I had my hubby install in my studio. So the next one I have is my low priority. And this one we have the planner fund. So the planner fund is for anything that I want for my setup or anything that I want to spend on other shops or anything that I want to get for myself. So I'm going to budget, we have 20 in here now. I'm going to budget 5. The given envelope is getting 5. We have $10 in there right now. So this is it for my planning low priority binder. The next one I have is my personal. Okay, so this one, I have self-care. We have 60 in the envelope right now. I'm going to budget 10. The next one I have is the nails. We have 40 in there now, and I'm going to budget 10. Health, I'm only going to budget 5. This is for vitamins and anything that I need. I'll get it out of here, and we have a total of $20. Personal. So that's it for my personal binder. The next one I have is my Loves binder. That's what I call it. And this is for my hubby and my son. Okay, so for Babe, I'm going to budget there's $40 there now. I'm going to budget 20. For Aiden, I'm going to budget 20. And he has 40. So that's it for my Loves binder. Sorry. Next binder is my shopping. So for shopping, for the shopping trip envelope, we have a total of 80 here now. So I'm going to budget 20. I also decided to do a thrift fund envelope. I love going to the thrift stores, so I did make an envelope for that. I did budget $20. I have a total of 40 right now. And then I also added the campground. This is something my hubby pays for, but money aside when we go out to the stores. They have a little cute boutique nearby our place, so I like to go there sometimes, so I am saving up for that. So I am going to budget, and that's not going to open until May, but I figured I will save some money. I think right now we have 20, 40. We have $40 in here now. And I'm going to budget for the fund. This is something that I use when we're out and about and my son wants to do something, or myself. We just take it out of here. So I'm going to budget 20. And I think we have $40 here right now. So this is it for this binder. So the next one I have is birthdays, and this is family birthdays. I'm going to so for the family birthday, I'm only gonna budget 5. I actually emptied out my savings challenges that I had saved in here for birthdays. I had 4 birthdays in February, and I also did a lot of shopping in February, so I took all the cash out, and that's what I did with it. I used all my cash, so that's why you don't see my challenges here anymore, because I actually took all the money out. So for family birthdays, right now we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm just gonna budget 5. Yeah, February is really a busy month for me. So So a lot of things change, and that's going to happen when you budget weekly or you track your expenses every week. Things are going to change and you are able to move things around. So things are going to change. Things changed for me, obviously, because I had a lot of birthdays. I took all the envelopes and I emptied them out. I actually used the cash instead of using the credit cards. I was able to take the cash and use that. I did go out and spend some money doing day trips. So that also helped me out with all the savings that I had. I did have $275 that I was able to save on my challenges. So I took that money as well. And we actually did some day trips. I did with that money. So that was something that really kind of worked out because I didn't have to use my credit card. So the next one I want to save for is Christmas. I believe this is the last one I want to save for this week anyways. So I'm going to budget to save $20. We have a total of $32 right now. It did have $67, but I needed $35 to make change, and I just never put it back. So that's okay. We can always budget more on the next budget with me. So that's okay. We can do that. So I believe this is set for my weekly budget, and that should total, let's see, that should total $500. Have a total of $510. So $510 is what we are going to be stuffing on the binders next week. Stay tuned for my cash stuffing on the next video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!